You are going to be a speed proof influencer. So let's go over here. I think this is it. Let me double check. Yep. Okay. So this is the screen you're seeing, right? Are we sharing this? Okay, cool. So when you come into your back office, you're going to click, well, I guess we're at the home page, right? Just if you're thinking about thinking about doing Speedproof, your internet service provider throttled you. That's illegal. So they have to give you $800 back, sometimes 1,600. So you're not going to test your speed now. You can do it for giggles because you're not signed up. But once you're a real person, don't do it. You want to do it on your only on your home browser. But to get a quick savings estimate here, you can just type in how much do you pay. I pay Spectrum $100 a month, and then hit estimate. They owe you about $800 typically. Now, if you're a business, some of these places are paying 10,000 a month for fiber. So you get click an estimate. They're getting robbed about 80,000 a year that you're going to help get them. So typically we work with businesses to find money in places they didn't know to look. We say you keep half, we'll keep half. It's free money. Is that cool? All right, cool. We can work together. Now Speedproof, you can give it to charity. There's going to be a place for that at the end. Watch this movie. I mean, basically, your internet service provider throttled you, and that is illegal. So, we're going to try to give you justice. Charter Spectrum paid out 174 million, AT&T 66 million. It keeps going. These are real court cases. We're not making this stuff up. I try to get money back, and they always had excuses. Show us your proof. Well, we're going to get it. Here it comes. Average members saving the 812. So yes, we are at speedproof.lovable.app. Okay, you can click that and get started. I have an influencer link, but I own the company, so you don't have to do that. And every time I started this on February 23rd, I made a video. You can watch that. Back on April 11th, we made an update video. May 8th is the newest one. Boy, this is just wackadoodle. All right, there we go. And then this shows the real people that got the money back in the court cases. You can click on any of those and just drill down, if you want to get into it. All right. I guess that's not showing on the screen. I just clicked open a new tab. All right. To test and get to test from test to refund in 4 steps, you're going to do your 10 tests, compare your contract, generate an evidence letter at the 91st day. And it might be 95 because I missed a couple of days. So you're going to auto file your claim. There'll be a button for that. Okay, 1 letter, real money back. Speedproof auto generates a legal demand letter after the 90th day. People get 800, businesses get about 120K. So you just click this to start building your case. You can do a Funzy test right here if you want to. You can test your ROI. We'll give you more than enough information. And then if you have an audience, you can seriously get paid. So we give you 10% commissions right from the first couple. Say you're just doing your friends and family. You did like your mom, your dad, and your brother, and you have 3 people. Well, you're getting 50 cents time each one. That's about $1.50. I think they round up. Now, once you get to the 100 mark, 100 mark, you are getting, let's go down a notch. So you're getting 50 cents times a 99, it's about $50. And then over that, we add an extra 50% to all the people you have going. Okay. Once you cross 100, you start getting 15%. And then you start getting 20% once you get up to 500. And so that's $500 a month. So that's about 60 grand. So if you can get to 1,000 people roughly, you're making about 1,000 a month. You can get to 1,500 people, you're making about 1,500 a month. You get to 2,000, you're making 2,000 a month. But the cost, let's go over the cost here. I guess I'm logged in. I need to log out. Here's the prices. So they're all paying $4.99 just to get started, start their free trial for 7 days. And then they can do more tests at the second one. But if you want to earn money, just teach everyone to be an influencer like you. The very top of the page has how much you can make popping up. So, if you get 100,000 people, you could make 100,000 a month. We'll pay you. Okay. And now they're mowing grass out there. Okay. Let me shut the door. Hold on. Making YouTube videos now. All right. I don't know if you can see me, but anyways, these are some of the videos you can watch. Now, when you click to get started, let's just say you say, hey, test my speed. It's going to go like this. Where did it go? Well, I guess you'll have to get started. You can, I think there's a lot of places you can test speed. Here's one, test your speed for free. I'm supposed to be getting 1,000. Okay, so you used to have to do this by hand 10 times a day. I got sick of it. So we'll log into my account and get started. And then I created an automatic button that runs all 10. So once you get in here, it's going to auto test all 10 at a time. You'll need to click and tell us if you're at home or on your phone. Do not do your test while on the phone. You can set it up and then go home and open a tab. Okay. So when you get here, it looks like this dashboard. You verify you're at home. Click, click, click. Click on this little button. If you want to test at a friend's house and show them, you can show them by using this button, you know, and now you're doing a field test with someone else. I'm going to turn off field mode because I'm at home. And then you start testing. I've had 31 days of proof. I missed a day because I was going hiking out of town, but it records your audit log that you're going to turn in for money. Okay. So, and these are all the independent tests. If you want to drill down into any one, we have granular proof in all this stuff to show the courts, okay? Or the FTC, the FCC, and the state attorney general. They can shut down Spectrum in my case. So all these tests are done. This is going to go ding, ding, ding 10 times. Each one takes about 6 seconds. So you'll get your 10 for the day. You're going to build your case strength. We're getting to influencer. Just hold on. Case strength. So I have 30. I missed a day. So there's 31 days that I've been going, but I have 30. So I've checked minimum after 7 days. You check minimum viable case. I reached that. And then I reached the next one is a strong case, 30 days, 300 tests, establish a clear pattern of under delivery, right? You can see this. Okay. And then bulletproof case is 90 days, 900 tests. So 59 more days to go, and I will have that. I had multiple accounts and I was trying to do all three, so I didn't get 90 days. I've been at this since February 23rd, February to March is a month, to April is a month, to May. This will have been 90 days, and I was trying to do all three accounts. So anyways, now I picked one. I'm stuck on one. Okay, so I'm monthly, I'm getting ripped off for 72 times 12 is 869 that they owe me. In these, you know, depending on the actual test that you just did, that's what shows up. All right, cool. Now the influencer stuff. When you go into influencer, once you signed up, it'll say that. Now you have a lot of tools back here. Okay, you'll start off at 0. You want to grab your link to get paid and then put that in your somewhere you can find it. I recommend if you're an iPhone person, put it in a notepad called Speedproof Influencer Link, and you can copy your QR code. But if you open your phone and you're out and about and you want to help sign someone up, you can just click this button and this will pop up your QR code, okay? And it has your link if you want to send it to them or send it to their computer and set it up for them because they don't have a clue. Nobody knows what you're talking about. Do not try to explain it. Just be like, do you have internet? Do you want $800? Can you leave this tab open for 90 days and start it every day? And that'll handle it for you, okay? So we've done that for you. And then we also gave you a launch kit here. So I don't know if order print materials is ready. That's like coming, but this is working. So click your launch kit, and then here's your cards. You can literally print these on your computer, and it will show you the cards. Now, what is this? Google Meet. I have to share a different screen. Well, that's actually what the cards are going to look like, okay? So, and then print them end to end. You know, you'll have to figure that out on your print. So anyways, this is what your card's going to look like. My name's Stuart. So click on this screen. Okay. So this is kind of what your card would look like. You'd hand them. One side's going to say, you know, this. Scan the other side. I don't like that there. We'll have to fix that. But you'll have business cards, and you can print them on your computer and cut them out with the scissors and get started. There's no reason to wait. Go, go, go. And then let's see, you'll have money building up. This will show you your paychecks. So it pays out 1 month later. So you start now and it'll start having a weekly payout happen every Friday. at 9 a.m. So you got money for Friday. Okay, so boom, this will be a month from now. Well, I started a month ago, so I guess I have 89 kicking out. I have some other monies happening. All right, Speedproof calculator, we've done that before. 500, you get 20% commission. That's $6,000 a year. Most people need 70,000. Where's that happen? So 24,000 times what? 3. So you need 6,000 people to replace your income if you're making 70 grand. Okay. All right. The dopamine dashboard. I don't know what I did there. We just want to give you some hits. Friday 9 a.m. payout banner. You're going to see what you're making. You'll see what's pending, what's in holding, and what's cleared. So that is basically the Speedproof overview. And you can, I guess you can change the backgrounds. I don't even remember doing this. But anyways, I would come on here, and if you want swag, we're supposed to be getting that eventually. But definitely get your business cards printed to a file, save it, and you can print many of those. Okay, you just want to scan this and then go just put this up at every Panera Bread in your town. Put it up at the park when people come in with your little, take your stapler and staple them up. That's what I did, and you're off to the races. Okay, so that is the influencer thing, and that's how you get paid. And then you just come back here, and what you want to do is leave your tab open on speed test. Well, I like to leave it open on dashboard, actually. All right, so dashboard, you basically look for the reds. That's what you want to happen every day. Ding, 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 ding. And it'll sound, kind of funny. Let's see, where's the button? If you got up early, when did I set mine for? I think it's set for running at, where is it? 8 a.m. Yeah. All right, so all tests are completed. Next auto run is at 8 a.m. I set it for 8 a.m. You can change the time if you want it to run. If you get up at 5:30 and I have to go to work and catch the bus and all this stuff, you can just set it to run at 6 a.m. Or 4 a.m. If sometimes on days I have a long day, I get up at 4 a.m. so I can sleep until 4:30, and then I get going at 4:30, have some coffee and some breakfast, and I have some me time. A lot of people go to the gym, whatever, but you can set this for any time and then just click save. So now it's set for 6 a.m. If you want to see what these tests look like when they finish, it goes like this.
All tests complete. On average, your ISP shorted you 213 megabits per second. That's cold hard evidence. Baby, time to get your money back.
Okay, let's try run a test.
Audio diagnostic. If you can hear this sentence, your snark voice will work.
Okay, you can turn snark on or off. It's muted now. I like it on. Oh, preview finale. No, we already did that. Okay, so there's lots of buttons. It's probably overkill, but really all you need to do, if you want to focus, come into influencer, like action items, right? Oh, what did I do? Yes. Okay. So action items, go to dashboard. You'll have to join, of course, and then once you get started, you want to come into your tests every day, right? And that's on the dashboard. You're in the dashboard, so you don't see it. But then go to your influencer. First thing I would do if I was you, which I already did this, was get your link, copy it, put it in your notepad, grab this and drag it and put it there too, so people can just scan it. Everybody knows how to do that. And then you can share your link. You can just share it right from here. Is that actually working? Yeah, there you go. So you could do that, but I would definitely get your launch kit going and print the file. Okay, print your 10 cards, and then that popped up another window. You can't see it in this window, and you can just print to a PDF and save it. And I'd print 10 and then cut them up, and you have 100 cards to hand out front and back. But you have to print front and back. Should line up perfectly because I went through all the trouble. Okay, all right, that's it for today. Thanks for coming. Let me stop the share. Boom, 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 boom. Stop sharing on Google. Don't do Google. I do the Zoom a lot. All right, here I am. All right. So get going. I'd love to pay some people. We literally did this to bless you. If you're a person that's out of your job because AI just took your job, that's coming in February, March, April, May, June, July, August is when the AI should be kicking in. I think I just saw 2,000 people get fired today from a major company. It's just, Everybody's calling the owner and be like, hey, if I can save you money by replacing your employees, that you don't have to pay $10,000 health package plus 70,000 a year, total of 80 grand, 90 grand out the door. Would you be interested in replacing one AI agent? And then they do one, and then they do 2,000. Let it be their idea. So we're going to have consulting as a service. If you're a salesperson, let's go ahead and show you the screen again. We are actually going to have, where does that have you? Oh, that's the wrong lovable. Let's go back to influencer launch kit. Here we go. All right, launching. All right, now here, when you're in that, you can go back to the influencer page, and now you can actually see the franchise. But even on the home page, we have it findable. It'll just look for orange, scrolling down, orange. Got an audience, get paid. That's become an influencer, right? And then keep scrolling, looking for orange. I think it's at the bottom. Coach. All right. Now you can become a coach that we have available on Quivergy. So you can actually sign up. It's 25 grand. You make 10 commissions on anything you send over to us. And you can just charge people like 1,900 a month times 10 people. You're making 20 grand a month to learn about this stuff. So if you want to see the 20 service catalog, does that work? No. Good to know. Oh, yeah, it's taking us there. Okay, cool. So now you're at Quivergy, and you scroll down. We have a savings calculator. Just put how many employees they have, 100. Leave this alone. The average salary in America is usually 70,000. This auto calculates. Ask them how much taxes they pay with their at the end of the year with their CPA. It's usually 21%, but sometimes it goes down to 7. So we're super lowballing it when we type in 7% here. But if it's 21, go ahead and save them more money, right? 2-1 tab. There we go. So what we're going to do is they're probably doing 21 in gross revenue. We're going to save them 10 million a month. How in the world are you going to save us half of our annual gross revenue? Well, see this star? We have this one and this one and this one. Add this and this and this, it equals that. So we're going to save you this much in a tax write-off, about 6 years of taxes most likely. We're going to offer these enhanced benefits to your employees and pay for everything pretty much. And then will have an estimated tax recovery of 25% of the money you lost last year. We'll teach you how to do that. And then we've delivered wisdom, knowledge, secrets, and strategies. WKSS. Okay, is this, so you add these 3 stars, it equals this. So they do this, we're going to save them that combined of this, right? And then we ask for a third of the savings down, 3 million, and your paycheck is this much, 10%. Just cover the last number. You make 342,000 on that case, plus whatever you're teaching as a coach. All right, so you show them the savings, they want to sign up, you take them here, and this gets you going, okay? So this is for you to become a coach. You fill in your stuff, you're going to pay 25 grand activation, 875 a month. You can keep doing Speedproof, and you can have all that money and this as well. And now you're going to go through some contracts to get there and pay. And we do have some financing that's coming up. All right. So that is everything, and a cup and a bag of fries, or whatever they say. But that's Quivergy. And then we're working on 12 stones to activate a command center for the business owner to put all these gems on the command center in virtual reality or meta glasses or Oculus Rift. So they'll run their business from within this command center with these raw stones that they have to break out.